The reverse figure eight is the exact opposite of the figure eight. And I don't even know why we would call it the reverse, because to some people this would be very normal. The reverse figure eight, if you hold a staff, and you know how I said hold your thumb up if you took the figure eight course, of course, your thumb up and this is the point that leads? Well, in a reverse figure eight, it's the opposite end. So where your pinky's at, if you go all the way down, this is going to be the part that leads with a reverse figure eight. A reverse figure eight is everything backwards of a figure eight. So the regular figure eight is 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock to 6 o'clock. So every time we hit 12 o'clock, we cross our body down to 6. So as I'm in front of my body at 12 o'clock, we go to 6 o'clock behind. Well, the reverse is the exact opposite. So every time I hit 6 o'clock, excuse me, I'm crossing up to 12. Now if you notice, I have a very different awkward kind of holding position, but the same thing applies in that I use this pinch grip. Most of my grip is going to be between my thumb and my pointer finger. So even as I do awkward grips, I have control because these two fingers are very secure in how it holds it. Do it very slowly. First we're going to start it off, and I'll do it in my right hand, but you can do it with both hands, of course, and you want to definitely practice both hands for the reverse figure eight. Right now I'm just doing it with my right, just because it coincides with the box theory that we talked about earlier, if you've seen it. You're going to hold it down here at 6 o'clock behind us, okay? We're going to pull it up to 12 o'clock in front of us. As soon as it hits 12, we're going to rotate it downwards, and this is going counterclockwise, to 6 o'clock. Once it hits 6 o'clock, we're going to pull it up to 12 o'clock behind us. Bring it down to 6. Once it goes back up to 6, we take it in front of us. Once it hits the 6 again, behind us. So 6 o'clock in front, 6 o'clock behind. Now you may have some problems with getting it straight, or it may even kind of, because how often do you actually try to make a circle behind your back? It's probably never, right? If you have problems with this, I highly recommend that you stand by a wall, for instance. Right now I have the sheet behind me, but you stand with your back almost to a wall, take one step forward, and get this aligned with the wall, and then take it up to 12. And this is usually the transition between 6 to 12 behind is what gets you. From 6 to 12, make sure it's very flat, like so. Sometimes people will reach over and it's actually bent more like this, but you want to make sure that it's actually very flat, like this is a clock. So if there's a wall right behind you, it'll definitely let you know if you're a little bit off, because you'll bang the wall. So take that to 6, and bring it back in front of you. 12, 6, all the way up. So if I was behind here like this, as I bring it up to 12, I should not hit the wall. If I bring it up and I'm kind of angling it, which is a very common thing, you'll hit the wall. It's very simple. It's a very simple trick to help you straighten it all out.